Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Urban Update. I'm Byron Barnett. On the program today, we honor National Volunteer Week, which begins today, and we do so by featuring and highlighting two organizations that depend on many dedicated volunteers to do their work in the community. One of them is Horizons for Homeless Children, and the other is Big Brothers Big Sisters of Massachusetts Bay. That's in just a bit. But up first, this year marks the 20th anniversary of Boston Arts Academy, whose 20-year history has helped fuel the city's arts ascendancy. To celebrate this milestone, the organization has planned a star-studded weekend that will include a kickoff Friday reception, a red carpet creative black tie Saturday dinner, and a jazz and spiritual Sunday brunch. Hosted by Empire TV series actor and BAA board member Malik Yoba, the event will feature prominent leaders from the entertainment industry, art, and politics, including a number of stars with Boston roots. One of those stars is our very own homegrown celebrity and music icon, Michael Bevins of New Edition fame. He'll be one of several distinguished guests receiving an award that evening. And distinguished BAA alumni will also be on hand, including Diane Guerrero, star of the award-winning Netflix show Orange is the New Black. Here to tell us more about the exciting festivities is Boston Arts Academy headmaster Ann Clark and Boston Arts Academy alum Amber Torres. Thank you both for coming in. Welcome to Urban Update.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, Ann, let me start with you. Just start by talking a little bit about, for those who don't know, a little overview of the Boston Arts Academy and what makes it special.
So Boston Arts Academy is Boston's only public high school for the visual and performing arts. We're a very proud part of the Boston Public Schools. All of our students come from the city of Boston, and all of them come with an amazing passion for the arts. We give them the opportunity to study dance, theater, music, either vocal or instrumental, visual art, and this year we just opened a fashion program. So they do a full preparatory program in the arts and a full preparatory program in the academics, and they go on to great colleges and great careers.
How many students?
465.
And you're located right across the street from Fenway Park.
We are right now.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about that in a little bit. What about the diverse student body? Talk about that a little bit at Boston Arts Academy.
Well, we're very proud that our student body reflects the diversity of the city of Boston. We have students from every neighborhood in the city of Boston, and the demographics of the school pretty perfectly reflect the demographics of the youth of Boston. About 40% Black, 35% Latino, 20% white, about 8% Asian, and then the rest multi-identifications.
Okay, all right. Well, Amber, as a proud alum, tell us about your experience and how you describe the school to everyone.
Well, I studied visual arts. I graduated in 2012, and my experience at the school was life-changing. Often, you know, you're pushed toward academics, and the creativity is not pushed or explored a lot, especially in America. So it was definitely amazing to have that foundation where the arts was, you know, something that was everyday, not something that was extracurricular or other. So that was just to have that foundation, have a strong identity as an artist, and so that I think I've spread to Boston. I do a lot in the community, just organizing art exhibitions and just supporting other homegrown talent. So it's definitely motivated me.
All right, a question for both of you. Maybe Ann, will start with you. Why do you believe it's important to have a school like the Boston Arts Academy here in Boston, promoting, you know, music, the arts, theater, and so forth?
Well, at Boston Arts Academy, we believe that every child, every student should have the opportunity to study the arts. As Amber said, you know, students need creativity, they need the opportunity to be imaginative, and there are a lot of skills that the arts teach you. Creativity, but also communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and those are skills that they're life skills that can bring you lots of places in the world.
Mm-hmm. Amber, what do you think about that? I mean, what brought you to the Boston Arts Academy, and talk to me about the value that you see in having a school like this in the city?
Certainly. My relationship to art has been interesting. I always feel like I'm visiting art, or I'm a foreigner to the culture of art, because it's often very Eurocentric. So it's felt kind of separate from myself. So it's benefited me to feel like I'm a part of the art history in general, from ancient times to now. And you know, the resources are amazing. Art is about the tools that you use and the spaces that you perform in, and that makes a big difference. Of course, artists are often pushed to do that by themselves and create, you know, which we do have. We create the sets and everything, but it's nice to get that help.
Talk to me a little bit about the curriculum at Boston Arts Academy and how the program helps students who want a career in the arts.
So we have a lot, because it's a pilot school, our schedule is something that we have power over, you know, organizing. So they've set up, you know, performances that the whole community can go and attend. So we do that together. Let me see what else. The Senior Grant Project taught us how to pitch an idea and how to get investors interested and how to do something well for the community. These are all skills that you don't normally learn in a school setting, but they help an artist. So just different ways in the that the curriculum has been transformed for an artist's mind.
Okay, now, and you've had some pretty famous alumni at the Boston Arts Academy. I understand you have several.
We do. We have some alumni that you may have heard of, but I'm just sitting here being incredibly proud of Amber. The vast majority of our students stay in the Boston area and become part of the local Boston scene. And my favorite thing about having been at Boston Arts Academy for all 20 years is that I can't go to a cultural event in Boston without seeing our alumni on the stage or behind the scenes or in the audience or promoting the event. So yeah, we do have some famous alums, but more important to us was that we were a pathway for students in Boston to diversify and be part of the artistic scene in Boston. And
at every level, yeah.
At every level, and that's the real achievement of the school.
Talk to me about some of the challenges that you've got the foundation, Boston Arts Academy Foundation, and the Boston Arts Academy are facing right now.
Well, they're challenges, but they're also opportunities. So we're in the middle of a building project where we're relocating to another site so that they can build a new building for us. And then as an art school, a more expensive curriculum, we always need to raise funds to help supplement the materials and the staffing for an arts program.
So they're going to demolish the current building that you're in?
Correct.
And build a brand new one there?
And we're very grateful
Wow.
to the state and the city for investing in the future of the arts in Boston.
And the students will be moving to another location in
Another location in Fields Corner.
Okay.
That's right, for 3 years.
Okay, all right. Wow, it sounds like it's going to be amazing. Now, Amber, we know you've got a big anniversary gala event coming up, a star-studded event.
Yes.
Can you tell us about what that's going to be all about?
Definitely. We're going to kick off the weekend on Friday, May 18th with a reception for young professionals in the city. It's going to be at District Hall. That's 75 Northern Ave in the Seaport. And we're going to be joined by Diane Guerrero, who you mentioned, who's the actress and alumna of the Boston Arts Academy, for a cocktail-style dinner reception. That's from 7 to 9. That'll be $125 for a ticket. There'll be hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And then also from 9 till 1 a.m. we'll have a late night party. There will be live music by DJ Max, and that ticket is $55. And there's also opportunities for sponsorship, so that's $1,000 to $2,000. If you're interested, you can do all this registration online at bostonartsacademy.org/BAA Honors.
Okay, all right. And I understand this is going to be modeled on the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. honors. That's kind of how you're modeling the whole thing?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
whispers.
Okay, all right.
That's the Saturday night event that
Okay.
we're going to be having
Okay.
BAA honors, honoring artists that have supported this school.
One thing I wanted to mention before we go here, I understand that 70% of the students at the Boston Arts Academy live below the poverty line. And really, I guess that's all the more reason for people to get involved and support the BAA.
Absolutely. It's all about access, as Amber was saying, and about equity and making sure that all students who should have the opportunity for an arts-based education have that opportunity. That's what the school's about.
Okay, and again, what can people do to support the school?
Well, we always like to see people at our performances. We always like to see people supporting students out in the community when they're doing artistic projects. And if you're interested, we'd love to see you at this weekend in May 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Okay, at the
seaport.
Okay. And once again, on the event, people find out about the gala that's coming up. Where should they find information on that?
Yeah, certainly. You can go to bostonartsacademy.org/BAA honors.
Okay, all right. Amber Torres and Ann Clark, thank you both for coming in.
Much.
Good luck with the event. Good luck with the new school and everything else. And all those students out there, tell them how to break a leg.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your support.
Okay, in just a few minutes, we feature an organization that is celebrating National Volunteer Week, which begins today. All the details right here on Urban Update. We'll be right back.